Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Florida Hockey Now Panthers Morning Skate. I'm George Richards. With me today, it's Colby Guy. Colby, how are you, buddy?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Good. We're here at Amerant Bank Arena in Sunrise. The Florida Panthers just wrapped up their morning skate. They play host to the New York Rangers tonight, 7 o'clock, Bally Sports, Florida. New York Rangers. Colby. Colby's a New York guy. He loves his Rangers. It's a team from New York. You're from New York. The Rangers. The Knicks. The Americans.
Yeah, but I'm a New York Americans guy. That's my hockey.
That's all I know. First place, they lead the Eastern Conference. Colby, what kind of challenges do the Rangers offer the Panthers? I mean, obviously they're a stacked, talented team.
Oh, they're pretty similar to Tampa Bay. They have some star power up front with Panarin and Zibanejad, one of the best defensemen in the league, and Adam Fox, and they can roll four lines. They have a lot of depth and a lot of guys that came up from AHL Hartford as well. Mm-hmm. But I mean, the main selling point of this is going to be pretty similar to last couple nights ago in Tampa Bay, where the Rangers had one of the best goaltenders in the league, and it might very well come down to a goaltender battle again between Shesterkin and Bobrovsky, which Bobrovsky beat Vasilevsky in one last game in Tampa Bay. We'll see how that unfolds tonight with Shesterkin.
Now, let's preface this by saying it's 10:50 here on the East Coast. The New York Rangers haven't held their morning skate. It could be Jonathan Quick today. We don't know. Check back FloridaHockeynow.com. We'll have the lines at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. But regardless, great goaltending from the Rangers, and that's something the Panthers have had this season, right? The Panthers have had pretty good goaltending, whether it's Sergei Bobrovsky, who is confirmed to be playing tonight, or Anthony Stolarz. Stolarz will play tomorrow against Montreal. You would have to assume.
Yeah, and I do want to preface this too by saying Jonathan Quick's numbers this year might be better than Shesterkin's,
and he has a really good history against the Panthers. That's why I'm saying it could be Quick.
Yeah. So, I mean, either way, you're going to be expecting a pretty big battle in net. And these chances are going to come at a premium against these guys.
Yeah.
So, especially for a team that has its middle six struggling offensively still, you're going to need a big game out of Sergei Bobrovsky tonight.
Yes, for sure. And when I say maybe they go with Quick, well, just like the Panthers, the Rangers, this is the first of a back-to-back. They are in Tampa tomorrow. So the Rangers, they could go Quick tonight, Shesterkin tomorrow, or whatever. But anyway, check out our story on the lines. The Panthers have won 2 straight games. They beat Vegas before the Christmas break, and then the other night they beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-2. So the Panthers are feeling pretty good about themselves. But you look at that schedule right now, right, Colby? You had Vegas, Tampa. Now you've got the Rangers. You got a back-to-back with Montreal. That's not going to be easy. Next week, the road. They've got 4 big games, 3 of which are playoff teams. The 4th one, St. Louis, already beat you, right? And they're a point out of the playoffs. So the Panthers, and then they come home to play the LA Kings. So, this team is going. We're going to find out a lot about the Florida Panthers here in the next couple days, and it kind of, continues with the Rangers. Is that how you look at it?
Yeah, and I mean the good thing with the Panthers is that they're playing their style of hockey at the right time, because before this stretch they lost some pretty winnable games against the Calgary Flames and the St. Louis Blues, where they kind of went out there and forced offense at times and kind of strayed away from their identity. And as soon as they kind of got back to it in those games against Vegas and Tampa Bay to an extent, until the rust kind of settled in the third period there, they got back to playing their game, and that's going to really help against this hard schedule that's coming up.
Yeah, they definitely, if it looks to you that the Florida Panthers play down and up to their competition, you're probably not alone, because it's just human nature. You see a team like the Rangers come in, you give your best. You see the Vegas Golden Knights, you're giving it everything you got. These guys see the standings. These guys watch a lot of film. If you've got let's say a crummy team coming in, it's hard you can't hide it. The players know when a crummy team is on the ice, and sometimes they don't give it their all, whatever. That's the one good thing. You've got Vegas, you've got you've got some big games coming up.
Yeah, I mean, this team knows that you don't have to win 60 games in a regular season to win the Stanley Cup. You don't need to win the President's Trophy and expend all your energy on that. And I mean, kind of proved it when the Boston Bruins kind of flamed out in the first round against these guys. So, I mean, at the end of the day, most of the time, it doesn't matter if you finish first in the regular season.
Yeah, no, for sure. And last year, the Panthers lost all 3 games to the New York Rangers. Worked out okay for the Panthers, right? I mean, they end up going to the Stanley Cup final. The Rangers are out in the first round. The regular season has nothing to do with the postseason. So, anyway, it should be a good one here tonight at Amerant Bank Arena in beautiful, scenic downtown Sunrise, Florida. Don't forget, follow us at FloridaHockeynow.com. I'm on Twitter at George Richards. He's at
Colby the guy.
Colby D guy. Don't forget to give us a follow here on the YouTube channel. We'll be back for the live FHN Florida Panther postgame show tonight as the Panthers take on the New York Rangers. Again, for Colby D guy, I'm George Richards. Thanks for watching,